Hello Bunny Boilers, my name is Bunny Tears and welcome to this tips and tricks video on how to die less in free-for-all. Now you'll notice in this first kind of engagement that we have, there's nothing to hide behind, no cover whatsoever, so what I have to do is just hit the floor, make my target as little as possible while he leaves his target as open as possible by just remaining standing up. Drop shotting is extremely useful in this game, as you're about to see here. Now if this guy had seen me, I don't think he did, he would have tried to shoot me, and if I hit the floor at that range, I would have disappeared from his sight. Now assault shields, all you can do with this is basically just pivot around the person so you're shooting them in the side rather than from the front. This guy wasn't even looking at me, so he would have been an easy kill if I had got him. Now again, this is poor play here. I tried to drop shot this guy from kind of the top of the staircase, which means that he actually goes out of view, so I tried to jump back out, but then when the guy behind him takes the kill, I pretty much just hold both triggers and make sure that I have bullets waiting for him when he comes up those stairs. Now this guy sees me, but far too late, because by the time he starts shooting at my chest, I'm already laying on the floor, and therefore I win that gun battle. Now this is interesting. I see a guy spawn, but he's not looking at me, so I turn around to see the guy who was shooting at me from behind. He's the bigger danger, so he's the one I want to go for. Now when I see someone come up behind him and kill him, I quickly move right into cover and go for this guy instead, who has just spawned, who is now looking at me. Try for the drop shot, but then sprint after him, and because he catches me mid-sprint when he pops back out, he wins the gunfight. He does a very good job there of popping back out. Now in this situation, I just wasn't ready, aim wasn't right, so I got beaten. Now in this next engagement, drop shotting saves my life. He gets first bullets on me, I'm about one bullet away from death, but because I drop shot, the rest of his bullets go straight over my head. Now this is an extremely good play from the assault shield player here. He gets me trapped in between the car and the wall, which means I have no room to pivot around him, and then he just beats me with his shield. Now I can see on the UAV there's two people on this side of the map, one just here to my right who isn't even looking at me, so I kill him. Then one guy spawns here, so I just kill him nice and quickly too. Now basically the idea behind it is people who are close, like this guy we're about to see here, you drop shot them. Simple as you make yourself as a target extremely small and you leave their target as open as possible, because as you can see I've got his entire body to shoot at, whereas he has only a tiny part of my body to shoot at. Now in that case I just got shot from someone I couldn't even see, which is a shame. But as we move back around to the middle area, you're going to see I actually see someone here. As I drop shot, he goes to run around the corner, but I just keep following him with the kind of the cursor or with the right thumbstick, keep it as slow as possible, as smooth as possible, and then take the kill, even though he'd run around the corner, which is great for Call of Duty, great. Now anyone who's not looking at you, you don't need to worry about, just shoot them in any fashion. I did just see someone next to the fountain, however because he could head glitch, I decided to move away, come back around, and then take a second shot and see if he'd left that area. Sadly he hadn't, so what I had to do, there's no cover for me to hide behind. I just basically aim and shuffle left, then shuffle right, then shuffle left, then shuffle right. Just so basically the target is constantly moving, because drop shotting from that distance would basically just be useless. Again, that guy wasn't looking, so that's a nice and easy kill. Now I like this part of the map just because there's a lot of places where you can head glitch for the long range kills. Now I'm already aiming down sight here, because I saw him go into the back door of that building. Now again I'm going to try and do the same thing. However, he got there much quicker, so I wasn't quite aiming down my sight when he got to the doorway, but I still managed to kill him. My hunter killer drone just went straight for that telephone booth, or telephone pole, because he's a son of a bitch. But it did destroy a bouncing bay of some kind, which is good. Now I see this guy on UAV, he goes to shoot me with a shotgun, I drop shot, get the kill before he even lets off a shot. Again, this guy should have destroyed me. He was behind me. He did get a few shots on, but not enough, because I hit the floor as soon as I could. The rest of his bullets went over my head, and I was left alive. I can't stress enough the importance of drop shotting in close quarters. I know a lot of people don't like it. They frown upon it. However, trust me, your game will improve drastically when you do. Look at this. This guy has the drop on me, basically. He shoots the first bullet. He misses one bullet, and that means that he's dead because I'm on the floor, and the rest of his bullets are going over my head. And then I decide to check my Twitter on the iPad and get feckin' shot. Now again, I know someone's there, but luckily he runs out, so he's not head glitching, so I could just kill him easily there. Now what you'll notice is I'm staying out of the high volume areas. So this building I've just gone into now usually has quite a few people in it, so I don't like to run through it. I like to run around it, because that means you're catching people off guard and you're having more kills that are from the side of a person or behind a person than you are having kills face to face. Now pay attention to this next death. This drop shot could have saved my life if I had started a bit quicker, because as he knifes me, you can see I'm laying on the floor and the knife would have missed. However, the game hadn't registered that I was fully laying on the floor yet. So make sure that when you go for a drop shot, go early and go hard and kind of commit to it. Now that was just ridiculous. Now, as we continue, I decided to go straight through the building now the car's blown up and the risk is gone. Now, I'm kind of staying in the same half of the map. I don't like to spread around the map too much. I like to control one area, because it means that I know where people are going to be coming from, I know where they're going to be spawning, and it means I can control situations like this. Now I have some form of cover in the wall, but when I get hit I decide to back off and move right, meaning that more of my body is covered as I move backwards, and as I move right, I'm a moving target to him as well, so it's even harder for him to hit me, and then that means I win the gun battle. Yeah, screw your bouncing bay. So yeah, again, just patrolling the area. Now, I don't even know what happened there. In the game, I don't think I saw him. I think I spanned before I saw him, but in theater mode, I look at him and then just run away. Screw your Betty! Anyway, carrying on. This side of the map can be good for cover. Now, I see someone just as I turn right. I see someone on the left. I think he's looking at me, so what I do is I jump, sprint and aim to make myself as difficult to hit as possible, because I'm moving through the air while sprinting, and then a second person comes up behind him. I hit a few bullets into him, but I don't know how many bullets I have left, so I move away for the reload. Now there's only one piece of cover here, which is the staircase in this box, so I get behind it for the reload, stand back up, and then go back down for the drop shot when I've come out from behind cover. And again, I win the gunfight. This guy should have had me, his eyes were on me before me, but again, the drop shot saves me. Like I said, I can't tell you how valuable the drop shot is, especially for the close quarters combat. Now, when you're at long range, cover is more effective, because drop shotting from long range means that all your bullets are just going to go all over the place. Now, I see a person just out of the corner of my eye here, and decide to give him a little spin shot. And then for the final kill, it's actually not a drop shot, it is close quarters. However, I saw this gentleman set off this bouncing Betty, so I just thought I'll just shoot him. So remember guys, up close you need to drop shot, keep your bullets accurate, far away, get behind cover, and strafe left and right if you have no cover whatsoever. The less you are getting hit by people's bullets, the less you die, and the more likely you are to win. Alright guys, if you liked the video or found it helpful at all, please do hit the like button below. It's completely free. If you want to see more videos from me, hit the subscribe button in the bottom left. You can follow me on Facebook, which is facebook.com/bunnytearsonline, or on Twitter, which is twitter.com/itsbunnytears. Now, if you click on Kirk and Bunny on the left, he will take you to a previous tips and tricks video. If you click on Chudley Bunny in the middle, he will take you to a previous comedy video. And if you click on Burrow Bunny Jr. on the right, she will take you to a previous commentary. Now, I have a gun comparison video coming up soon, look out for that, and Bunny out!